Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly freestyle. Yes, it's freestyle. What we're going to be doing, for those of you new to the channel, is I just kind of carry on a conversation. I don't ask Spirit specific questions. I just kind of let the cards come out and fall where they may. But first, I would like to get an overall energy for the read, just for kind of specifics, so I know at least where I'm looking. I see the sun. So Capricorn, this is the card of new beginnings, and welcome to yours. Bottom of the deck, it's the Five of Swords in reverse. So we have either made amends or kind of understood where we were to fault at, situations where one had to be right over the other, more powerful, a vulgar display of power. There we go. Unnecessary brute force. Yes. But past then, we are moving forward. So like I said, whether it is that you were able to apologize and make amends to the person involved, or you just understood where your blockages were, you might have made amends in silence. Who knows? Card of new beginnings for my Capricorn. I do see the moon. Okay, the moon is what I would consider in this reading rose-colored glasses. It's secrets and dangers, intuitive kind of road maps, points, landmarks. Sometimes I even see it as maybe unjustified fears. And I want to say choose your battles wisely, because not everything that goes bump in the night is actually something to be afraid of. Sometimes it's animals and things that are lesser than that might actually just need a helping hand or some water. I see the blasted tower. I see there's a part of you that probably would like to cling to past languages, innuendos, inside jokes, and things like that. But do keep in mind that this is a new area in life. It's a new beginning. So when in Rome, and Eight of Wands, the card of fast incoming communication. This could also, this could happen in multiple situations, maybe new jobs. I also see the Nine of Cups. It's absolute contentment and happiness, emotional well-being, and I see the Ten of Cups. Absolute happiness. Yes. This is with a group or within a group, or maybe you and some significant other that y'all have made amends and moved past, and y'all are starting fresh within the relationship. Try not to let past delusions or misconceptions or miscommunications fall back over into this portion of the relationship. I see the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's a certain allowance for misconceptions to be cleared up. Things to come just a little bit clearer than they were before. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what else we'll have for you. We don't want to talk much. swear this is the cockiest deck I own. I see the Queen of Wands here and the Five of Cups in reverse. This almost leads me to believe that there could be someone close to you that is able to finally see clearly what they still have. The Knight of Cups in reverse. I see the King of Wands. It's a heartbreak. It's a situation where we could have had some sort of betrayal. Probably third person energy there. I have the King of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Judgment in reverse. This is an inability to recover from the past indiscretion, whatever it is. So those of you who have not made amends within your relationship and carried it on to the next level, there are a few of you that were in a specific third-party situation, feeling loss and regret. The Five of Cups on top of the Three of Swords there, with the Last Judgment in reverse, leads me to believe that it's not time for second chances. It's not time for reparations or forgiveness. It's time for you to dwell on the situation, would probably be the a harsh terminology. I would like to say that until I have addressed the situation in myself spiritually and really come to terms with what lesson could be being presented, what opportunity could be opening behind the door. When one door closes, another one opens. Sometimes we have to release old energies in order to free ourselves to move into a new vibrational level. And if that is that situation, then you've learned your lessons. Congratulations. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands. Two sevens. This is sort of ripping it all down, tearing it all up, starting from scratch or back to the drawing board. I see there's a lot of actions. There are a lot of things that maybe you have done that you might need to atone for within yourself. Sometimes people, when we're with the wrong people or people that have done us badly, we tend to harbor energies that we're not only not responsible for, but are foreign to us and not part of our current path. Residual energy trade out and stuff like that. So what we have is two separate scenarios. It could be also remembering not to bring past baggage. So don't necessarily bring baggage from this situation to the new situation, to the new start. Lessons, yes, but first you have to investigate your emotions, your feelings. You've got to heal. And again, like I said, if you were able to new start into the relationship that you are currently in, if it didn't indeed cause an ending physically, it could have indeed caused a ending spiritually, mentally, the way we look at things, the way we speak to each other, the way we act towards each other. And it looks like with communication, it can indeed be rectified. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This tells me also of protecting your personal space or the things that you've invested in. Don't necessarily, I wouldn't say tell other people how you got there. Don't brag about it or try to work with other people. I see withholding from every opportunity or investment opportunity financially, and really like pulling in your worth, understanding your worth, understanding the worth of whatever it is, whatever asset you have to offer. Be slow to action is what I'm saying. There's a lot of new situations in this new level that you're not entirely accustomed to. Don't be afraid to just lurk, listen, and understand how other people do it. And then you know what is tolerated, what is accepted, and how you should behave. Let's see what else I have for you, Capricorn, if anything, real quick. I hope you enjoyed your other two readings this month, the nine card and the relationship. Yeah. Here we have the Five of Swords in reverse. If you have indeed made your peace with the past, like I said, either emotionally or outwardly towards the person that you were dealing with, and help them to understand that you do value and find them worth it and worthy in the relationship, be it a friendship or relationship in and of itself. That's the important part. That was the thing that was supposed to, oh yeah, I was supposed to get back on course, right? That was the thing that you were supposed to be able to keep in mind. That in order for you to pass these thresholds, you should have been able to already pass the threshold that I'm speaking of, which is understanding the worth of people. I see letting that monkey off your back just a little bit, if it had indeed compiled to a level where no sticks and stones and petty differences and arguments, and you felt that it was just easier to squish the bug than indeed keep beating your head against the brick wall, then this might have relieved you. Let's see, the Ace of Swords in the upright. Very victorious to be able to understand and value the worth of a relationship over being right. And it's difficult, even for someone like me who's like always focused on smashing pride or getting rid of greed, gluttony, lust, things of those natures that would strap us down and hold us down to more specific things, ego, that would hinder your development because you have to be right. No, we don't have to be right. We have to grow. We have to understand with 7 billion people on this planet and souls floating around everywhere that there is no one right one. The Tower of Babel, for instance. I see the Lovers. I see giving it a balance, putting it on the top shelf as a trophy, putting it in a place where this hard-earned victory, because it could have actually been something you've been fighting with since childhood or for decades. You understand? It's just gotten to a point where being able to take that step up and ascend to a new level where we're a baby deer on ice and we don't know anything and we don't know anybody, and it sounds like they're all speaking German because it doesn't feel like home to us. These are the places we expand. And Capricorn, welcome to your expansion. It was great doing a freestyle reading for you, and I hope that y'all are all very content in y'all homework assignments for the rest of the month. I will see you around the 1st of July. Until next time, Capricorn, Thanks for stopping by, Dredge Eye.